What a day. Earlier today, this Moroccan guy came in, right? Speaks French and Arab. He asked to put his phone on charge. There was no spaces left. So he freaks out and goes crazy. He calls the German waitress a racist and some other bullshit. I said, look, you cannot speak to a woman like that here. This is Europe. And just because she's German, it doesn't make her a Nazi. You're a racist for assuming that. He got angry. He decided to say he was going to cut my throat three different occasions in the name of his religion. So he showed himself. His mask fell to show that he is an Islamic extremist. And this afternoon, I see some other Moroccans come with a Ukrainian guy who kept staring at me for like 20 minutes. Incredibly intense and rude. He spoke his rubbish language, which I don't give a damn about. And then hours later told he wanted to steal my bag. And then he got offended because I did the cross of Calvary. The cross. He got offended by it. And then he kept demanding to know where I'm from. I said, I'm from England. I'm not Ukrainian. I'm not Russian. And then what did he do? He started, go and sit down on your seat again. Then he comes back, and he starts pointing his gunshot hands at me. And this is where it takes an even worse turn. I bring all my stuff inside of this bar where I'm currently at. And I'm not lying, look, you can see everyone. It's a bar. And all of this is caught on camera, by the way, with many, many witnesses. The two people was in the same place at the same time, and what happened? The two who threatened to kill me ended up having a fight between themselves. All because people think they can come to this country, come to Western Europe or South of Europe and disrespect our cultures, our Christian way of life. We saved your ass in Ukraine, have some gratitude. And when it comes to the incredibly dangerous Islamic supremacists, you think we owe you anything? You think everything that we own in our house is your right to have? How dare you come to our content, and how dare you talk to our women that way? And then say to someone who wants to defend the women, which happened to be me this time, that you're going to cut their throat. So when I pulled my neck out like that and said, here it is, I said it in English, I said it in Spanish. I don't fear them. But I don't go looking for trouble. But I'm not going to streak back from defending a woman. Two, this wasn't the first time this Moroccan has been in trouble here. A few days ago, he was here with a knife. And a few days before that, I had problems with him because him and two of his friends, one of them of which was with the Ukrainian today, ended up threatening a Ukrainian friend of mine. All three of them at once. So I defended him a week ago. And now it would seem I've got a Ukrainian lunatic that wants to shoot me dead. And I've got an Islamic supremacist, nut job, Islamist, Muslim from Morocco who speaks French. He's a big man, speaks very loud. He wants to cut my throat, and he repeated it 3 times. But I will not tire or slacken or shirk from this struggle that we are on. A struggle for our children and our children's children. For the old and the weak, the disabled and the strong. We cannot tire from this. We cannot tire from what is right, because what is evil is threatening us. Now, what has happened to me today is a microcosm of what's happening to countries like the United Kingdom, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, to a lesser degree, but still there, Spain and Portugal, Italy, and of course, most infamously in Europe, Sweden. So people, you know, if something happens to me, it's because one of these two nut jobs are putting into my life, and they did so because I defended a woman. who was doing her job working for a pittance. And I didn't care that this woman was from another nation, that she was a German woman. I didn't care. So, just that update, and I'm not going to stop talking.